The more you put in, the more you get out. So stop fucking making excuses. Get out there and do whatever the fuck it takes to reach your fucking goals. Jesus Christ.
Can't you stay committed to your goals? And are you getting tired of this? Do you want to devour each goal on the first try and better your life this way? Then it's your lucky day. Implementing the strategies in this video will help you do so. Let's be honest, setting goals is easy, anyone can do it. The difficult and challenging part is in the execution. To be specific, committing and sticking to your goals. That's the most challenging of all. In fact, most people fail to live the dream life because they don't stick to their goals and plans. Life just seems to always get in the way, isn't it? Regardless of whether it is, the people, the things, the situations, things just seem to happen and get in the way when we want to take action and stick to our goals. One thing you have to understand is that extraordinary people who have accomplished amazing success in life are normal people who face challenges in their everyday life too. People who are living a dream life, and ordinary people like you and me. But one thing that they did differently is that they are absolutely committed to their goals. They don't just set goals and write them down, they stick to their plans. They work on their goals, they take action even when they don't feel like doing it. Before teaching you a strategy that you can implement to optimally commit to your goals, let's talk about the different levels of commitment we see in people. Chapter 1. Understanding the levels of commitment. There are 5 levels of commitment. These levels are a way to assess how committed you are to any process. Level 1. Lack of commitment. Strong resistance characterizes this level, and statements like, I don't really want to do anything different. I like, smoking, drinking, pleasing others, etc. Level 2. Outcome without effort. This level is full of wishes, of hopes, and of fantasy. Examples could be, I want to lose weight and get in great shape. We do want all of this, but we don't want to make the effort. We don't want to take action consistently over time. We don't want to do any work at all for the outcome. We just want it now, quickly and easy, without any hassle. This level is characterized by a lack of any significant action. Instead, we have numerous reasons as to why we can't get what we want. Because either the outside world is preventing us, which are basically excuses, or we are not capable to make it happen. Level 3. Trying. This level of commitment indicates that we're actually willing to do something. We're willing to try things, take action, and begin to take steps into the world to create the outcomes that we want. However, trying is weak. It means we will take action until we hit something difficult or challenging, and then we will quit. This level is characterized by phrases like I'll try and maybe and probably, and we might even say, okay, this week I will try to start having conversations with some people at a networking event, for example, or I probably approach some women at a party and maybe if I feel like it. Underneath this language there is the mentality, I just do enough to just get by. I see this level of commitment all the time in people I know. If they're uncomfortable speaking up in meetings, for example, these people are thinking, okay, I'll work on confidently speaking up, but just enough to get a little better at it. So I'm not completely silent, just good enough. Or if someone wants to work out, they think, what's the minimum I have to do to work out per week to get into okay shape? It's basically the bare minimum to get by. These people are basically dabblers, and this will never lead to any mastery. It also rarely leads to great outcomes, consistent results, wealth, love, and happiness. By rarely, I mean never. Level 4, do my best. This level is where things really start to heat up. This is when we start to take consistent action, face our challenges head on, and step up in life. This is where we start to notice progress and results, which feels good, and this might even seem like the top level of commitment. However, it still leaves the door open for giving up. We may put our all into something for weeks or even months. We put in the effort, the energy, the time, the money, and our motivation and intention. We do our best. However, we still aren't getting the results that we want. When this happens, many people will say, well, I did my best. I guess I'm just not meant to get X or achieve Y. This, of course, is false, but it does make a plausible story. We now can quit, stop putting in the effort, and go back towards the safety of our comfort zone. We may even feel good about how hard we tried and how we gave it our all. However, little do we know that we are actually worse off than before. Now, back in the safety of the center of our comfort zone, we also have this potionous belief that, I did my best and I couldn't get the result. This means I never will. This is why you need to step up to level 5. Level 5, whatever it takes. This level of commitment leads to results, period. This is the level of commitment I am striving for, and it's the only level in which you stop doing activities that bring no value in your life and you start looking for solutions on how to commit to your set goals. It will be the level of commitment which leads to succeeding in anything you put your mind to. The reason this level is so powerful is that it cuts off all the exit routes. There is no escape. If I didn't know something, I need to learn it. If I'm scared to do something, I have to face it and overcome it. If I believe I can't, then I must. This level is so powerful because it shows us repeatedly that our minds' predictions about what is possible for us are completely arbitrary and usually wrong. We stop believing in the predictions of our safety police and start getting into more and more action, faster and faster. Moreover, that's when we achieve incredible breakthroughs in short periods of time. You should do whatever it takes. So when it comes to shedding the unhelpful elements of not committing to your goals, you should ask yourself, how committed are you? What is your level of commitment to take consistent action to break free and live as your most powerful version? Really, just take a moment to slow down, breathe in, and check in with yourself. Don't just instantly say level 5, I'm going to do level 5. No, you have to keep thinking about where you are currently in life. In any area of your life, and I'm going to say this with the utmost sincerity I have, dabbling will get you very little. In case you aren't familiar with the term, dabbling is when you try a little, then quit when it gets difficult or uncomfortable. We all dabble in something. I've dabbled at keeping my room clean, sticking to not playing video games and eating healthy. Unfortunately, the path of mastery only occurs when you're disciplined. The same goes for shedding old conditioning and stepping into your powerful, loving, and successful self. Watching motivation videos on YouTube will get you virtually nothing. Maybe some excitement, just a little hope and insight, but nothing will truly change or profoundly transform unless you decide you're going to do this. To commit to this, you have to master it. Take a moment right now and ask yourself, am I going to dabble or am I going to decide? Am I going to watch this video, feeling the excitement of promise and spark the possibility, or am I going to dive in fully, go deep, and use this video to transform how I show up in the world? Am I going to watch this video, study it, take notes, and do whatever it takes and keep returning to it until the job is done? You just have to take a moment now to ask yourself these questions. The answers you come up with determine the course of the rest of your life. Matter of fact, take a few minutes to write out a list of all the ways that not committing to your goals is holding you back in life. What has it caused you to miss? What pain does it force you to live in on a daily basis? Then consider the flip side. Write down what it would be like to be fully committed to your goals. What would your life be like if you weren't dabbling around? What if you could live free and fully commit to your life? You should try it out. The only one separating us from our goals and commitment to them is ourselves and our limits and beliefs. When you fully commit to your goals, you will feel more powerful and your life will be improved tremendously. Don't just try it out, fully commit to it.